Unnoticed by most, the last official step for the final building permit of Tesla Giga Berlin started today with a virtual hearing by mail. In 3 weeks, Tesla Giga Berlin's final permit, can be issued any day. But to set expectations right, it may take weeks after that or days. We will have to see and be patient. Welcome back, dear friends. This is Armen Harayan from torquenews.com. Please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news and also give us thumbs up, please, if you find this report informative. So Tesla Gigafactory Berlin is quietly moving towards its start of operations. While the facility's development has been largely overshadowed by the progress of projects such as Gigafactory Texas, the last official step for Giga Berlin's final approval has begun through a virtual hearing by mail. This is the last official process. This process may take several weeks, but after this stage, the Germany-based electric vehicle factory may finally receive the green light to start Model Y production, notes Tesla Radi. Tesla is facing over 800 objections against Gigafactory Berlin's construction. According to the Brandenburg Ministry of the Environment, these objections, the objections of residents and environmental associations, as well as the statements of authorities and Tesla itself, would be listed on an online platform for 3 weeks for these discussions. I saw that online platform today. It's in German language and it's like 400 plus pages of documents. Tesla, for its part, has started defending Giga Berlin, responding to some of its critics' biggest concerns about the facility. Alex Avoigt, who tweets very interesting automotive news about the German car industry, tweeted today reminding us about Tesla's Giga Berlin's virtual hearing starting today. Alex said, unnoticed by most, the last official step for a final building permit of Giga Berlin started today with the virtual hearing by mail in 3 weeks. And in 3 weeks, may the final permit come. He also reminded us that we should set the right expectations because Tesla Giga Berlin's final permit may take weeks after these 3 weeks of discussion or days after these 3 weeks of discussion. We will have to see, friends, and be patient. Now, as noted in a German language publication, Berlin.de, who reports Giga Berlin information quite often, Berlin.de reports that Tesla noted that it considers the objections of Giga Berlin's critics to be largely unfounded. To highlight this, Tesla responded to concerns about Giga Berlin's planned water consumption, the risk of employee accidents on the site, and the fact that it is constructing its electric vehicle plant without a final permit. Tesla assured that Gigafactory Berlin would not be detrimental to the drinking water supply of the area. The company explained that contracts have been concluded with a water supplier that guarantees the supply of sufficient drinking water. That was a quote. Tesla also highlighted that the Oder Spree district sees no water scarcity. Here's a quote. In the region, there is basically the possibility of tapping further water resources in view of further demographic or commercial development in the municipality, Tesla noted in a statement. As for concerns about the employee incidents, Tesla wrote that the company would meet the requirements for a viable incident concept that is within the framework of the area's legal requirements. The company also noted that the objectives of an expert in connection with dangerous substances and safety distances are being taken into account. And finally, Tesla defended its decision to build the first phase of Gigafactory Berlin using only preliminary permits. Tesla has made serious progress on its German-based factory despite the project's lack of final permits, which is impressive in its own right. Apart from this, Tesla also noted that the use of early approvals was not objected to by the Berlin Brandenburg Higher Administrative Court. The decision to discuss Giga Berlin's opposition in an online setting has met some pushback from Tesla's critics in the area, with the skeptics stating that it gives the impression that the State Office for the Environment, which is known as LFU, was avoiding a face-to-face confrontation. That being said, critics and Tesla have until October 14 of this year, October 14 of 2021, to fully present their arguments and responses. A Twitter user, Christoph Zumni, raised an interesting question today. He asked, does that mean that if Tesla didn't use temporary permits, they would start building the whole Gigafactory Berlin in 3 weeks, having 1.5-year delay? Well, some people say yes, but this is a good question. But certainly not in a year, because Tesla would have spent all of its resources, in my opinion, to finalize the architectural plan of the entire Berlin Gigafactory and the battery factory and apply for one final permit months earlier and get one final permit for it. In my estimation, though, it would delay Tesla Giga Berlin's production several months, not a year and a half, several months than what it could be now. Of course, this means all things equal and as far as I can see things. Many people say Tesla should have chosen a different country for its first European Gigafactory. Some people may mention Poland. Others say Tesla should have built its Gigafactory in Romania and make electric cars from there, or Slovenia or Czech Republic. But here is my short answer, as I read online. Tesla chose Germany for a very good reason and for many reasons, and they will prove their value. And I think we will see it soon, and these types of conversations will surface. Giga Berlin is by far the most important project on Tesla's plate right now, friends. The European Union is the place the battery electric vehicle maker is taking off, and the production locally means a high tariff on Tesla vehicles. Getting the plant up to full capacity ASAP is key to profit growth for the next few years. In the long run, full self-driving and the 4680 battery may be more important, but in the short run, the ramp in Berlin is the biggest thing on Tesla's plate. Well, let me know your thoughts on this, friends. What do you think about Tesla Giga Berlin in general? This is Armen Harayan from torquenews.com. Please subscribe to our channel and join our community. Look at our discussions, how intelligent they are, and give us thumbs up for this video, please. I would greatly appreciate it. Tweet it out, share in social media, and I'll see you soon in our next report. God bless you. Have a great evening, and I'll see you soon.